Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla arc. My name is Matthew, as y'all know, and in the last part, we finished up the Jotunheim arc. If you haven't seen that video, I really suggest you go back and watch it, because I'm still hyped up after finishing that, and it's been like 2 to 3 days. I think it's one of my favorite arcs, honestly, and I'm not even capping. And so, what just happened was, this wasn't going to be the beginning of this video, but I just went back to Asgard and 100%ed it. I did that last world event that I hadn't done in the end of last video. And I guess it unlocked some more seer voice dialogue because I woke up when I've just free roamed Asgard or Jotunheim. I remember coming back and this AI, the seer lady, doesn't even say anything. But I guess since I just 100%ed Asgard, she had new dialogue now. So we missed the first part, I'm sorry, but she basically asked, "What did you see?" And if you remember, all the way back in part 2, Seer Lady, I mean, she said she'll always be here for us. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell her the truth. I see no reason to lie to her. And, I mean, I saw all of these things happen, so let's just tell her, start with this one.
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend, things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
That was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
Okay, that's interesting to me, guys, because so like the seer just said, it's not like Eivor's just living the past of what these people believe about their Norse gods. It's like he's living them like actual memories. And we saw in last arc how whenever we went to the place with the Hirokin witch lady, and I'm forgetting his name, I'll have to put it up on screen, Mimir. Whenever we saw the vision and sacrificed our eye, they said, you know, this is the beginning of Ragnarok, and what we kind of saw was Odin and the other gods, since Odin's so obsessed with trying to escape his fate, they kind of like transferred themselves to Earth to survive. So what I'm confused about is I don't know how all of these people on Earth, you know, Eivor, Sigurd, Randvi, I don't understand how they can be the gods themselves when all these people know of the gods. I'm a bit confused about that. That might not even make sense to y'all, but also, if y'all remember my theory from last video, I do think that Eivor must be Odin, but it's like he doesn't know that he was Odin anymore. But I think he might figure it out, because I figured it out after all this time. Also, I just realized after that dialogue about betraying Tyr that all the way back in part 1 and part 2 of this whole series, this seer lady told us that we will one day betray Sigurd, and Eivor said, "No, that's impossible. No, we won't." But I just realized at the end of last video in my theory, remember that Tyr looks like Sigurd, Eivor looks like Odin, and I just thought of this, Randvi looks like Freya also. And so I'm not sure where the rest of those gods fit in. Like, I can't think of anyone in our group that looks like Thor, but I know that at least Odin, Freya, and Tyr in god form all ended up together in Norway, and now we are all here And Sigurd's all visions of him being a god? Maybe he's having visions of himself as Tyr. Because we've thought he's crazy and that he's lost as our brother. But, this is getting spicy. Oh, man. This is wild, y'all. I can't wait to see how this turns out. And again, like, there's no God arc available to play right now, so I'm assuming, I guess it'll open towards the end of the game.
I witnessed the final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
And see, so I think, I mean, everything that we know about Ragnarok from you know, quote unquote real mythology, the MCU and this game says, you know, everything ends at Ragnarok, but maybe this was their way of escaping. Like, maybe in the real world in this game, like right now where Eivor's standing there, Asgard and Jotunheim are gone, like the realms, but Midgard, Earth, is still here. I don't know. I'm just saying shit, honestly.
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Okay, so kind of what I got from that was, don't betray Sigurd. Oh man. Okay, that was the end of a quest line that I didn't even... Wait, y'all, literally since like the beginning of the game, I've had a quest under Ravensthorpe called Bound to Hope, or whatever it just said it was that I completed. And we just completed that, and that's literally been there since like part 2. So I'm confused. Like, I think there'll be another God arc, but now Valka, we're kind of like done with Valka, which confuses me. So I don't quite know. So sorry to give y'all that little step in the door tease of the God stuff right now, you guys, in the beginning of this new part. But yeah, so in today's video, even though that was like 10 minutes of God stuff, we're going to actually do some Earth stuff. We're going to do a whole arc as per usual. And I am going to switch up my weapons on y'all. I kind of want to try using Varen's axe some more. It's been a hot minute. So I'm going to get my food up and all my adrenaline and start a boost. And then we will jump right into it. Well, you guys, it's actually been long enough with Varen's axe that, or without using Varen's axe, that it's actually still flawless. So since it's the first weapon we got, it's our father's weapon from part 1, we're going to make it mythical. And so it's technically, it's not going to be as powerful as what we've been using, but pretty sure we can make it work. And if it makes me die, it's a good excuse. Alright. It'll cost 3 tungsten. We have 8. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that gold trim. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Looks glorious. You guys, I have more tungsten, but I think I'm going to save it for doing some off-screen stuff and then having a new set of armor to show off to y'all at some point. Wow, plus 50 health? I forgot I got it that good. Also, Ravensthorpe is level 5 right now, our little area. It's not level 6 yet as a settlement, but hey, that's some pretty good boost. Plus 50 health. Dang, bro. I don't think I'm gonna die at all then, honestly. See, doesn't she look like Freya? She looks like Freya. Alright, let's hop on over here. I really don't have I can't even pretend to have a plan for what art to do. This love option is still here. Okay, so whoa, this is another plot twist with like if my theory is correct that we are the gods. Is on Earth she's with Tyr, but it doesn't, you know, it hasn't felt right lately. She's literally our wife. She is our wife, even though she's our brother's wife here. And Sigurd isn't really our brother in the god stuff. So, dude, okay. I'm really impressed with how these arcs are converging. Because this is making this more difficult. Because I don't want to betray Sigurd. Even though he is a rat bastard. But, like, dude. I kind of want to do the Randomly love stuff now. Even if it... Because it's literally our wife. Oh, y'all, this is... You know what, guys? I feel like I don't want to be a simp. I'm not doing it, but I am just... Okay, listen, shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. You guys shut your fucking mouths. I am not going to be a simp, but all I'm saying is I'm going to just do the arc. I'm not going to mess with the love options. But now I can kind of see how it would be justified. Because she was our wife, so it makes sense that they're having these feelings even though they kind of don't realize they were married. But we both know her relationship with Sigurd doesn't feel right.
I want to see the alliance map.
This is very crazy, y'all. I know, like, obviously there was a cut right there. I was just thinking about it. But the story is getting... I mean, it's been good. Some of these arcs have been great, especially the, like, Jotunheim arc. And, I don't know, just, like, the convergence of these storylines is really cool. Okay, Jorvik is technically the easiest one. I don't think I've even... Literally, y'all, we'll look at the map in a second, but I'm pretty sure that I've never even stepped in Jorvik. But let's consult.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright, y'all, we're pledged to Jorvik. Travel to the Jorvik docks. Let's look at the world map, fellas. Also, I might do a part soon where I'm just going around taking down some zealots and order members. Because if we look at this real quick, the target means that I actually have enough clues where I can be trying to find these people. And then there's like 3 zealots that I know of, their locations. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough that I can do another order hunting video. That's just me soloing a bunch of people. Yeah, I've literally never been here. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Alright, we're gonna just get close then, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shoot, and there's like another castle over there.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Ljufina live here.
Wow. Wow. That looks so cool. Just like castle off in the distance style. Oh, I love that. Okay, so like the London art, I guess this place is going to be very... Like this city is very riddled with order members. So I don't know if that means it'll be some that I've already discovered that I'm finishing off here, or if I'll be discovering some new bad guys here. Oh man, you guys. I know I'm getting sidetracked right now, but This is like the last big city in the game, and I've never been here. This is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. I'm just gonna be quiet and enjoy this for a second, y'all. Man, y'all, this city just looks so amazing. I want to do both of these sync points. Wow! Dude. Y'all, like, I'm not even capping for the video. This has got to be one of the coolest sync points in the game. Oh my gosh. Y'all, also, there's got to be so much loot here. So this place is power level 190, but I feel like hopefully there's tungsten ingots to be found here. I would hope. Man, and this place just looks so good. Dang, y'all. I'm sorry for all the jump cuts. Y'all have to see this with me. This just looks so freaking badass. Oh, y'all, there's gear here. Ooh, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I love you all equally, swear, but I have to get this gear before we start. Ooh, man. Oh, wow. I'm all giddy, you guys. This is amazing. This is just so cool. We haven't really even been in the snow since Norway either. We haven't really spent much time there at all. Or in the snow, I mean. I really can't remember when we've been in the snow besides Norway or Jotunheim. Alright, y'all, just let me jump on in here. And look, there's more gear that way. It's only 48 meters away. It's so tempting, you guys. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, Fjord Axe. Pretty sure I did not just butcher that. Y'all, oh man, okay. I've seen gameplay of this axe. I'm pretty sure that it is God reincarnated in form of a weapon. Ooh, I really, you guys, I'm getting spoiled right now. That's so wild. I've literally never been to this city, and the Fjord Axe has just been sitting there with the easy-ass puzzle that we've
not to draw attention here.
That is very delicious. I'm gonna get, y'all know I have to get this weapon. Again, I apologize. It has to be done though.
What about me? What about my wares? You can have your wares back when you pay the docking tax. On whose authority do you...
I'm just better, I guess. Okay. I just got out of Cougar. Alright. Everything is all well.
Won't take long.
Alright, y'all, let's see what this is. Spinning Death, okay. That's a flail weapon. Alright, you guys, I want to say I love this art, even though I've not even really started it. Just because of how awesome. I mean, okay, I want to look at this Feared Spear. I mean, Feared Axe. Oh, hey, we're in the end game now. Reach power 2. Oh, that's such a cool reference. This game is going full badass mode on us right now, y'all. I'm getting all spoiled. Spinning Death. That looks cool. Feared Axe. Y'all, it pains me to say, but I know that we're not going to try these today. But I'm really excited to have those. And I might, you know what? Here's a deal. I'll use them in the Hunting the Order video I'm going to make soon. I explored long enough that it got dark, so I just wanted to meditate real quick so that we can do this in the daytime.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Bjarmiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
I really thought this kid was about to ask us for money.
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufvina.
You know Hjor and Lufvina? What business do you have with them?
It's none of your business.
Yes, I know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufvina have done well for themselves.
Alright, we found their house. Let's go talk to our
This is their
friends.
home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufvina.
Oh no.
Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
I think we're already getting into... I had muted my mic for a cutscene, but I guess we're already getting into... I mean, this has to be the Order that's doing all this stuff.
Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
I wonder if Jorvik is riddled with more Order members than London was.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Looks like we're about to have one of our friends up here. What happened, buddy?
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufvina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
Poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Need to cloak myself here.
I wonder if this... I mean, yeah, I already said it, but seems like I'm gonna be right. This place is more full of rats of the Order than London.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around. What? You choose now. You're got out.
It's the shadows now.
I'll gut your corpse.
Oh, these guys are big ass fellows. I'm probably gonna get hit a couple times, you guys. I'm just gonna use these guys as the test for getting used to Baron's axe again. Yeah, okay, I think I'm used to it.
Let's keep moving.
This way.
Hold this, please.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
There's even more gear and wealth around us, y'all. Oh, I bet that's... since that's on the ground, I bet that's another one of the, not Order of the Ancients. Hidden Ones Bureau. I bet there's gotta be one.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Okay, this is cool. I'm also glad to be dealing with another adult, because we've done 2 or 3 arcs now where we're like trying to help these kids protect their kingdoms. I'm glad to just be with another.
Every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure. I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm glad to be dealing with at least like people that already know how to be leaders. You know, that's all I was trying to say. Greetings, Ma. You know what? I kind of want to say watch your tone, but we're just gonna get straight to the point.
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faraved, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin.
Alright, I'm already excited. We got to meet with the council. They're also... Alright.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
I'm excited, you guys. This is interesting. It's like the middle of the arc is going to be up to me. Like, I just am doing whatever I want in whatever order. I did not mean to meditate, but okay. I just wanted to take my cloak off. Yeah, okay, this is going to be really interesting, you guys. I haven't immediately thought any of these guys were sus. Like, Faravid and the chubbier councilman, they seemed alright, and Rig Siege got annoyed at us, but, I mean, he's the king. He doesn't seem bad. He just, it's like how I would treat people, like how Eivor would, I guess. He's just trying to, like, be a sly dog. I don't know. Like, he was trying to be kind of cruel, but the ironic part is he needs us to clean this up because he's worried about money anyways.
He's not here. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
Okay, I just had something come over me, you guys. So far in this game, we know that a lot of Order members like to hide in the church. We also know from other games that certain members of the Templars have hidden, in the church system. And we've already had a nun betray us in this game, in the Lunden arc. She was torturing children for her discoveries, so I already am instantly not trusting this lady. Why are you keeping the text? What do you know about the Red Hand? I don't trust this lady.
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you.
Bitch, plus also, not in the Jotunheim arc, but the video before that, the bishop, Herefrith, did this bastard smiling fake shit the whole time and then tried to kill us during the ceremony of our boy becoming the king. So I'm sorry, that didn't really add anything. I just really don't trust this girl.
The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
Sure.
Your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I like this arc so far, but I will also say we've already had 2 church members be evil, and so that'll kind of be a copy-paste if it's the answer to this again.
With this silver?
Is that
What
it?
is your planning with this silver? Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh, get away!
Enough!
Leave me be! me, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
That's weird. This guy locked himself in too.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Som veride, quatantum amas te qui elegit, ma advasor.
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
What you mean?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I left with the others.
Okay.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Oh dear. Is he gonna be dead? He is. At least it's not repeating the just Christian people being the bad guys. Well, like, I guess honestly that shouldn't even be a complaint, because I mean, all this is also going to lead up to King Alfred, you know, and we can't beat him if you know history. So, I don't know, man.
Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Oh man, he is a baddie. Uh-oh.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
No.
Lord
No.
above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Oh, the stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Oh wow.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. I should be cautious. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like
We don't want them to know that we're hunting them down, and I'm not even going to try to stealth this. That just means we have to kill all these guys, which will be okay.
Have to repair that.
Stop! Oh, it owns you. Shoot the dumb.
Oh, that was... okay, that was a civilian. I'm sorry. Can't leave any survivors. That was all they sent. Okay. They didn't expect Eivor Wolfkiss to be here. So yeah, also, y'all read that letter.
Red Hand after me. I must be closing in.
Y'all definitely...
Minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Y'all definitely read that letter if you want. But yeah, so basically, shit's going down real fast.
Hey!
She even said that.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Oh yeah, she's evil. I knew it. I knew she'd be evil. I mean, we could tell from the letter anyway.
Look, they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
He's dead.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
No.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Well, I wonder why we couldn't jump in and save him. I wanted that guy to live, man. I wanted him to live. Dang it. Maybe it's just because we needed evidence. Even more evidence.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
That's what she gets, man. Just like that, she's gone. We were in the perfect spot to drop her. Literally.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lunden. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Okay, that was pretty cool, you guys. What I'm curious about is, first of all, I like the longer scenes like that when we take down Order members, because some of them, I swear, they just like say a line and then that little scene after they're dead is done. So I like those longer conversations. Also, I'm wondering if there is another god arc, will it be in that place Eivor mentioned, Helheim? That's like, the Norse version of hell, obviously. I'm not sure. I'm just curious. But let's go ahead and get our reward. So we've dropped 1 of 3 ornaments. Oh, I'm so glad this place has tungsten. I hope that means the other wealths I've passed up are also tungsten. And before I leave, I do want to grab that note, however I get there. Let's check out this order list. So we took down, just now, Abbess Ingeborg. Wow, so she really was in the church first, and then inducted into the order. Where, like, Bishop Herefrith was in the order before rising through the church. That's interesting. So we took down, what's her name technically? She's the Firebrand. And so there's 2 more we don't know of. Wait, where did it say he was? Yeah, so we have the Needle to take down, and also the Vault. Okay. Also, you guys, this could be a stretch. I'm just going to say it, though. That Abbess, I don't know if she just tricked the chubby council member because he's kind of obnoxious, or if he's maybe one of the order members with her. We shall see.
What news do you bring?
The Firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's Abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The Abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your set of spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The guards here are vigilant.
He is a defender.
The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
Just wanted to give him a chance. Yeah, just wanted to give him a... See if he had anything smart to say. And he did. So he died. Now let's get in here. Who would have thought? Dogmaster's a daddy.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks. It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Oh wow, okay.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
Okay.
So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Okay. I wonder if we'll get to put our flighting skills to use.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones!
Shit. That was the ability I just got upgrade for. Rage of Helheim. This stall was draped with black cloth, but we didn't get to steal anything. We just ended up taking the guys down. What did we just eat?
Odin! Odin!
Ooh!
Where to?
Yeah, we got a key off that guy. We kind of did it the hard way, but it's alright.
Cast about this land, my friend. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Okay, that's kind of surprising. That gives me Game of Thrones vibes. Like, with Varys's... I forget what he calls his little birds. That's what that reminds me of. This kid's being dangerous, though, because, I mean, the girl in the Lunden arc that was working with the Order, the nun ended up killing her and mutilating her body, because she's crazy, so... I mean, good luck to this kid. His hideout is near a statue east of the market, okay. Okay, here we go.
Empty carts, and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
So this is his hideout. Ooh boy, here we go, fellas. Oh, are we gonna... Ooh, we might even find the burrow here right now. Maybe not, though. But I mean, all these big cities have these...
There must be another way in.
They all have these, like, tunnels and stuff below them. Like, even London had this, so...
They will attack on sight here. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Do this. I promise you your silver next week.
please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all.
I didn't expect all the people to freak out on us.
Let us be content to coins.
Did not expect them to freak, but apparently, whatever guards are left didn't really get too sussed out by that. We're gonna go this way. Oh!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dark in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
I was gonna say, we could have at least put an arrow in him. I feel like. The dog just left them to fend for their own. Dude, what is freaking stuck? That was horrifying. Okay. I feel like we could have put an arrow in his knee and then... Whoa, buddy, whoa! Could have put an arrow in his knee and then tried to do that. Rabid wolf. Get clocked, buddy. Okay, yeah. Also, you guys, as far as like the God Arc stuff goes, I'm pretty sure that... Now I'm kind of wondering if, you know, where Eivor wolf kissed? I wonder if there's some symbolism with that wolf that attacked us on the ice all the way in part 1. I wonder if that was like Fenrir. Like, I wonder if Fenrir made it to this reality as well, you know? To Midgard. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm finally putting it all together. Finally got all these different things down. I'm pretty sure that Fenrir is on Earth too, y'all. Not even giving these guys a chance. Just dropping them before they can do anything. Front the needle at Coppergate Market.
Background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I'm still like kind of like, I can't just suss everyone instantly, but it's kind of silly of me that like I didn't instantly expect him when we first came here.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This place is heavily guarded.
Okay, again, you guys, I really that's both of these people now that like we just sat there and watched. I feel like we could have gone like, come on, we could have jumped in there. I get it has to do the cutscene, but like we totally could have saved that guy and the priest that was innocent earlier. Silver was found being melted into coins in the sewer workshop. All right, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just drop in and assassinate him, or take all his fellas out first?
To battle!
Ooh, we got him, but it's gonna be wild after this. Drop his ass.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
It's interesting, all of the Templars, or Order members, all are saying, I'm only a part of it, you can't stop us, but we've killed over half of the Order members in England. Oh shit, I forgot for a second. I got caught off guard. Oh my goodness. We got another Order medallion and some other things. Anyone else? Okay. I think we're in the clear now. I totally, like, for a second forgot. I got caught off guard. I was just chilling, like, theorizing, and it was like, smack. Alright, all we have left is the Vault now, for this arc at least. And now we have 2 cents for the Vice, so I have a feeling that by the end of this arc, we're going to know who the Vice is also. Alright, we're going to talk to our friend again. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to conclude who the Vault... What the hell? What the hell? Pretty sure we'll be able to conclude who the Vault is very soon. It could be that fat guy, but
What news do you bring?
honestly, I'm sorry. I have to pause it even though the cutscene's about to start. I am impressed with this arc too because the best guess I have is the fat guy, Ogden, or whatever his name was. And if it's not him, I don't know. And what I have to say is, I like that. It's kind of cool that I don't actually have the answer. I didn't figure it out, to be honest. So I like that. I like that it's a mystery for now. It might be an actually really good plot twist.
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The Needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risie, Faravith, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Damn, this is getting...
Missed something.
We will find out soon enough.
This is getting good. The only one that I think it could be... I mean, it's been good, but the only one that I think it could even be is Ogden, or Odin, whatever they were calling him, the chubby guy. If it ends up being Hjor, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. I don't know who else it could be, though. And it wouldn't be the king, I feel like. Rick Siege, whatever they want to call him. I don't know, y'all. And then Faravid seemed really concerned about the Red Hand, so I don't see it being him. I don't know.
The room to the left.
I don't know.
That is where the councilmen confer.
Okay. Was it this thing where...
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Oh no. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. I need this smelted down. No. No.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Please don't let it be
Yours desk
her
used to be
husband.
against the other wall.
So why the change?
And he wouldn't really try to kill his wife. He wouldn't try to kill his wife. It can't be Hjor, because they tried to kill his wife. This lady is his wife. I don't think he would go that far.
Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
She. Do I need to look at these other clues? I probably don't, but I'm going to.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver.
Okay. Wait, what? I thought they said this was a secret entrance. Okay. One last thing to check
There's
out.
wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Eivor, is he about to use his detective skills? Is it going to be one of those scenes with the, like...
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
It looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this. He...
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Shit, man. Eivor knows it looks like it's Hjor. It's weird because now it really does look like it's him, even though the fat council member was here earlier. Ooh, it's getting spicy, you guys.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the Vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Damn, bro, that's her husband. I don't see how it could be him, though, because, like, that's his wife, and they love each other. I don't know, y'all.
Council members. I will speak to the wine and watch for their reactions.
Very odd.
Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I will speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault.
That sounded a little weird that he didn't want the wine, but it honestly sounded like he... I don't think it's far of it, but I don't know.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Has outdone himself.
That one was a little weird.
If it keeps this up.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Why was he looking around like that, too? I don't know, you guys. It's a bit weird.
Rishi.
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
I feel like if the king becomes our ally, like, he's kind of a jerk, but, I mean, as long as he has his honor, you can be a jerk and have honor. I feel like...
Eivor, have you uncovered who the Vault is?
Shit, wait, no, this is an accused thing? Oh my god, oh no, I didn't know this was gonna be an accused thing.
Not yet. I will return shortly with my decision.
Shit, y'all, I didn't know I was gonna get to just, like, choose. I thought we were gonna see something happen, or what. Oh man. Damn, you guys, I don't know. I'm nervous. You guys, I really don't want to accuse Hjor, because he's a friend of the clan, him and his wife. I just don't see how it makes sense that it's him. But he did have that sus note where he said, "Don't tell my wife about this, I can melt this down." But then again, Auden, who's over there, was with the abbess earlier and seemed like nervous to see us in that library where they're storing the Christian papers. I don't think it's Faravid, and I don't think it's the king.
Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
That's not true. The king and Farvid. There's no way it's Resiege or Farvid. It's either her husband or Auden. And again, there's kind of evidence for both of them, but Hjor is a friend of our clan. It has been for a long time. And so far in the whole story, no one has really betrayed our clan besides Dag in a major way. I think it's Auden, you guys. I think it's Auden, y'all. I'm scared because these things where you like have to identify the traitor always can have shit go wrong if you get the wrong answer, but I don't think there's any more clues to find. I just have to make my assessment off whatever we found already, so I'm going with this one.
Auden was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingibor collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Auden is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Auden is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. Do everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Auden. Go.
Oh shit, guys.
Protect the king.
He is the vault. I got it right, let's go.
No future.
I got it right. I'm just glad I got it right. Oh, he's getting away, no. Or what in the shit is happening?
Keep the boat of idiot busy.
Take this home!
Now you bang!
Okay. We're almost clear of the fellas.
You know you're running!
What?
Here, old fuck! You die!
Come on, come on. There you are, you slipey head. Oh yeah. Oh, you like that? Right in the neck. I'm surprised he didn't have any dialogue lines though. Okay. Let's make sure he's dead, you guys. He deserves this. Boom! Oh. Yes! Dang, he seemed like one of the good ones though, kind of. I mean, not really, but like... He seemed nice.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Audun! Hjor, Lufina. Where did they go?
That's enough! I'll take you.
This guy's alive? What the heck? It's like he couldn't stand up or something. Okay. Hopefully the king survived that. We need to go make sure he's alright. How do y'all feel about that? I mean, I definitely like it. It's a little crazy though, because the guy obviously and Hjor seemed like they were the bad guys, but I was just a little surprised that I don't know. It just seems like such a turn from what his character had been. I really thought. But I mean, I guess that's just like Bishop Herefrith, how he had hidden his true colors the whole time. I'm just really glad it wasn't Hjor. I'm glad that I trusted him in the end, but didn't accuse him.
Are you alright?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alright, so this is just chapter 4 out of... Normally the arcs are 5 chapters, but...
That sniveling little shit.
This feels like the end of an arc, so I don't know what could be left after this.
I'll kill him! I don't care! I want answers!
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Ooh, this is interesting. I like our reward that we're an honorary Reeve. Also, Halfdan Jarl has an even bigger army and more connections than all of Raven Clan, I'm pretty sure. And with King Alfred being our enemy, and you know, we killed Folke, who was working with Alfred. Again, in the whole story, Alfred is the King of Wessex. That's insane. And you know, if you know history, you know, yeah, I mean, you know what's up, you know. So The merchants have already been screwed over. I don't think we're evil if we don't give the merchants money. But if we fund Halfdan's war, I don't know if that will be enough to beat Alfred of Wessex, but man, if we already with our... We've had like 2 arcs where we've had our Avengers assemble with the boys, all of our alliances showing up. Halfdan Jarl, that would be pretty god tier. That would increase our chances of surviving this by a lot. So I'm going to go with this one and see what's up.
Without resources, Halfdan's army will perish against the Picts. I say we fund the war. Give Halfdan's men what they need to turn the tide. Future Danes and Saxons will thank us for it.
You will hear no argument from me.
Then it will be done. You will see that your army gets what they need. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this horde. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave.
Aww.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
I hope this world.
Please join us.
That was sweet.
I know of a place down the street.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, you guys. Wow, what a great arc. I like that. Jorvik arc completed. The City of Greed.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
I'm excited, you guys. This is exciting. Okay. So now, I like this arc, man. So we got, and this isn't even because of the arc, but we got that new flail. We got the Feared Axe. And it wasn't Hjor. I'm so relieved it wasn't. Oh, this place is pretty cool, man. I've only been in this city. I hit 100 hours of Assassin's Creed Valhalla at the end of the Jotunheim arc in last vid. And I'm just really loving this. And there's so much to explore here. It's exciting that I don't know, like in a way I've never been here. There's so much to do here. It's cool because like I just 100%ed Asgard, so I'm really excited to have a whole city to explore. This is awesome. And now this whole place, Jorvik is another part of our Avengers Assemble, Ravensthorpe's allies, and Halfdan Jarl's, our main man, his army, or our army, however you want to see it, the whole group has even more power now through all that wealth from the Order. So that's awesome that the Order's money gets to be used for good. I like it. This arc was great. And I don't know, like in a way I saw what was coming as Auden being the bad guy, but I liked the seeds of doubt it planted because it almost made it look like it could be Hjor. But I'm really glad that I ended up not accusing him.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Okay, and I knew I didn't have enough. I just wanted to talk to him to remind myself how close I was to getting those.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Plus, I love him saying that line. Another interesting thing is that this arc, it did end up being shorter in a way. It's interesting because, like, the whole thing was just up to me. I know there were cutscenes and stuff, but I was just It was up to me how I was going to assassinate
Good
those
to
order
see
members
you.
and stuff. And now, I don't know. It was different. And it was only 4 chapters, so unless something crazy happens right now, it was a shorter arc.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.
Let's go 400 silver. That's a decent reward.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Bro, it was so creepy how Sigurd stood there and like, Uba, what's up?
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Eivor. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke. The lies he spread.
He was my brother. And the king.
All this I know. But I do not regret what I did.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come!
Oh shit! Oh, dude, I didn't expect that to come back in this. Okay, I didn't expect this to come back in the story like this. Okay, all right. Well, this is happening. Oh no, I like this guy though. I don't want to be his Baba.
See how well a weasel fights.
Dude. And he even admitted though he knows his brother's fat back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Eivor.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
How dare you say such a thing?
I don't know if he would have, honestly.
You did your brother justice by coming here, but you are beaten. I suggest you leave. There's no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor, had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will be.
Dang. That was cool. I didn't expect that really part of the story to come back. Oh, that was pretty cool. Looks like we have a new letter, guys. Read Hytham's letter. Why would he send us a letter? We live less than 100 feet from each other. Ooh.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Dude, this is the first update with Hytham in a long time. Let me look at the quests. Let me just look at this real quick. Oh, in Winchester, the heart of the Christian faith in England. Ooh, that's exciting. Usually, see, yeah, these Hytham quests have been under Ravensthorpe since we got here in England. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we finally have some more Hytham stuff to do. That is going to be exciting. I already know it. You guys, I really enjoyed this arc. I feel like it even after the Jotunheim arc, I feel like I had my theories for how the god stuff relates to Eivor and Randvi and Sigurd is true, and it makes more sense of how Sigurd thinks he's a god, because I'm pretty sure he was Tyr in a way, and Randvi was our wife, even though she's his wife in Midgard, Earth. So that's still, and that wasn't even really the point of this arc. It's just in my head, man. And the thing was, like, the God arc and this Earth arc, they weren't really mixing together at first, but now you can really tell. And I'm pretty sure another prediction of mine that the wolf that made us called Eivor Wolf-Kissed in part 1, I feel like that's Fenrir. So like maybe Fenrir escaped Ragnarok like us. So fate is still going to happen. Because Ragnarok was supposed to be the end for the gods, which means Fenrir goes down with us. But if Odin found a way to escape, maybe Fenrir's here too, on Earth. Shit, y'all. Ooh, shit. I'm getting giddy. I don't know if these predictions are true, but I'm really excited to see what happens. This arc was great. What I really liked about it, I already said it earlier, but one of my highlights is I really wasn't sure what the answer was. It wasn't obvious who the bad guy was. Like, it was pretty obvious a couple arcs ago that the bad guy was going to be Bishop Herefrith. But I couldn't really tell who it was, and there was a little doubt that maybe it was our friend, but it wasn't. I really liked that. We got another ally, and now the whole army that's, eventually it's evident we're going to be against King Alfred. There's no way around it. King Alfred of Wessex, we're going to end up fighting him. We have to. So now the army is our army, the Viking army, is being funded more. And what I really liked too at the end of this arc, I totally didn't even, I remember that we killed Ivar Ragnarsson because he was the bad guy, Turned out to be a bad guy. He murdered Chiobert, I believe was his name. But I don't know how Ubba found out that we denied him Valhalla, but I like that it didn't ruin our relationship with Ubba. And also it's great that those past arcs come back to bite us in a way. That didn't bite us in the ass too much, but I love the mention of past arcs and how it's all weaving together. I really like it. If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I think the next video, it'll probably be us hunting some more of the Order members. And yeah, if y'all made it, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next part. Peace out, fellas.